All right, now for the best thing we've seen tonight. A Noblesville woman surprised by the kindness of strangers after overcoming hardship and heartbreak.
Every day, no matter the weather, Barbara Gillard walks from her Noblesville apartment to the cemetery just down the street.
He got sick Tuesday night and he was gone by Saturday.
Barbara's talking about her husband of 25 years, Michael, who's buried here.
He was the most wonderful man I'd ever met in my whole life.
Michael died unexpectedly 3 years ago from a septic gallbladder.
I just felt lost.
Sometimes Barbara still does, especially this past year during the pandemic. She's tried to stay busy, at one point delivering groceries to make ends meet, always worrying about catching COVID.
People were saying, with your age, you're taking a chance, and I did as long as I could.
After she quit, Barbara tried to make it on Michael's Social Security alone, but quickly found herself falling behind on rent and going to food banks so she could eat. Even that, though, didn't always work out.
They opened at 4 o'clock, and by 4:30 they were out of food.
Thankfully, this 70-year-old grandmother recently found a job working as a home health aide. Not in time, though, to get her first paycheck so she could pay the back rent she owed. Not in time to stop her landlord from sending her an eviction letter.
And I had no idea what I was going to do.
That's when Barbara started to pray.
I was talking to God, and I said, I want you to take my hand and hold it, because I'm going to put my life into your hand.
20 minutes later, Barbara wrote this post on Nextdoor. It started with one word: help.
I was desperate, and I wasn't asking anybody to give me anything. I was asking for resources out there that I could reach out to.
I saw Barbara's post, and I think the title just stuck out.
Retired Lilly chemist Mike Kufield read Barbara's words and people's responses.
There was a lot of good information there in terms of who she should talk to. My first thought was how brave this woman was to reach out like that.
So Mike reached back, offering to pay Barbara's back rent so she wouldn't get evicted. Others have since stepped up to offer the same thing, along with grocery cards and food.
There are angels in Noblesville, and God put them angels in Noblesville after I reached out to him.
Barbara won't forget the kindness she can't, knowing there are more Barbaras out there every day.
I'm just one of millions of people out there that are struggling.
That's why as soon as she gets on her feet,
Y'all pay it forward.
that's what her husband would have wanted her to do. And that's how she'll honor his memory.
And I think that's what it boils down to, is depending on each other.
So now you're seeing people step up and helping Barbara.